Edinburgh was the venue for round 5 of the IFSC Lead World Cups today, and the Scottish capital looked as lovely as ever in the autumn sun that has shone all weekend. Our event took place at the famous Edinburgh International Climbing Arena in Ratho, and the local climbers turned out in force to support their heroes. Both days were completely sold out. Jakob Schubert won the last World Cup in Arco and climbed superbly in the semi-final here, topping the route. In the final, he gave a typically dogged and determined performance, and although he couldn't repeat his win of a month ago, he did enough for a well-earned bronze medal on what was a brutally physical and bouldery route. After a disappointing 21st in Arco, Stefano Ghisolfi was keen to get a good result here today, and he certainly did that. He topped both qualifying routes and the semi-final route before reaching 42 plus in the final. That was the same as Jakob Schubert, who Stefano beat only on time on the final route, the two of them having been tied throughout every round. Romain de Grange's performance have been a revelation this year. He had already won the European Championships plus 2 World Cups so far this season, and here in Edinburgh he made it a hat-trick of wins in 2017. He's now won more World Cups this season than he had in all of his previous 14 campaigns combined, and he is the clear favourite for the overall title.
Romain de Grange!
Just incredible. That's today my 100 World Cup, and I win 100 points, so perfect. It's not finished. There is 3 more cups, so 300 points to win the overall, so everybody can play again.
Fresh from her win in Arco, Jane Kim came to Edinburgh full of confidence and more than delivered on that promise. She had a small wobble low down on the final route, but afterwards was in cruise control, eventually being timed out on hold 41 plus, enough for a bronze medal. Seeing that time was short, Jane rushed the last few moves and might have been able to top the route given a bit more time on the complicated upper section. Jessie Piltz needed a break in the World Cups, having been consistently in finals all year without that one big result she's probably deserved. Here in Edinburgh, she was in the lead for much of the final, her score of 42 looking like it could be enough for a gold medal. The problem for Jessie was that with Janja Garnbret still to come, she couldn't be assured of anything. The sight of Janja Garnbret coming out last in a final with all the attention and pressure on her is a familiar one, and so is the usual outcome. Here in Edinburgh, she came about as close as she could to not taking the gold medal, timing out in a complicated section of holds just below the top of the route, only to be awarded 42, the same score as Jessie, and winning the competition on count back to the previous round. No matter what the scenario, she always seems to find a way.
I did rest too much. I was saving my energy for the hard part, just at the top. But it turned out the route was a little bit too easy, so that it was just tricky, not it was hard. So when I first checked the time, it was 7 seconds, so I had to speed it up, and I was so fast. I think I did 6 moves in that 7 seconds. 4th win this season, I should be confident, but anything can change in one competition, so I should train and then show what I have.